Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Gothic 2, The Light of the Raven. In the last episode, we managed to kill the first of the 4 dragons. And that, I say, by telling you that it's only the first of the 4 dragons in the Valley of Mines. Well, what does that mean? Well, you will find that out a little bit later. For now, let's continue forward, because I was hearing walk sounds off the left and I didn't want to be standing around here getting attacked by these hounds. Also, you might want to equip your sword back so we can actually kill these things. That might be a good idea. Let's go back a little bit so we can slash at them. Oh, and this one is standing way over there, which is beautiful. Not sure about you, but I think I can hack at your back as well and take you out. Wonderful. Now, before we continue on with the second dragon, I would like to look something up, which basically involves me going somewhere different. We want to go here. And then we want to go back to Khorinis. Because I think A, I've forgotten to do something which I should have done a little bit ago. And B, it might be good for us, weapon-wise. I'm not entirely sure, so we'll find out soon. If that is a thing or not. Do I have my... Yes, Harbor City. Okay, let's have a look. Because as I said, I'm not entirely sure. Basically, when we were going to be a paladin,
hey, you.
also we took to use our frame resets to normal resolution. We can talk to Harad about a paladin weapon that he will deliver to the paladins.
I want to buy a magic ore blade.
You paladins can count
Yeah, there we go. I was thinking like, I completely forgot something here.
I may only sell you a single magic weapon.
And we're gonna take the two-handed one, by the way.
What can I offer you?
So we're gonna take the two-handed sword, because one-handed swords we have enough already.
I'll take the two-handed sword.
Take good care of your new weapon. It's worth a fortune.
Thank you. Well then, we have our ore weapon, or rather our two-handed rough ore blade, which is basically this one here. However, we can also do a few other things with it, which would be by going to the monastery, I believe. So, now we need that one, but we can go to the monastery. Where is it? Oh, already on it. Okay, 8. I believe we can do that. No, not you. We need to go inside the monastery. I'm not entirely sure anymore if we can do this in chapter 4, but we're going to find out pretty soon. Rather, now. So, there we
I
go.
want to consecrate my sword.
If you are determined to take this step, you will first need a blade
I
of
do.
tempered ore. With this, you should then retreat to the chapel and pray.
Okay.
During the prayer, and after a reasonable donation to our Lord,
Of course,
you should
donations.
ask
What
Innos for
else?
his grace and guidance in the battle against evil. If Innos is well disposed towards you, your sword will be consecrated to our Lord from that moment on.
Why, thank you. Well, yeah, exactly. What kind of donation? 2,000?
Now, in view of the grace that is
Ooh,
granted
okay, I
to
didn't
you,
remember that
some
much.
5,000 gold pieces is more than suitable. Of course, you are allowed to give more.
Why, sure I am. Not that I'm going to do it, though. Okay, Sergio. Anything No? Nothing? Okay. Now, we're going to consecrate our sword here. and make it deal more damage. Alright then, that should make our sword even better. And this time it's not anymore 120 and 120, but 140, which only requires 120 strength, so that is pretty nice indeed.
May Inos.
Thank you, Sergio. We are
Hey,
ready.
you.
So, can
I
we
want to
talk to you? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. We are done, for now, anyway. We will get an upgrade for the sword later on again, but for the time being, there is nothing we can do in order to make it better.
What about a little...
May.
Yeah, we can go blessing from you. I think we already talked to you, right? Yes, good. Okay. So, we're done in this part once more, and now we can go back to the Valley of Mines. Because I do want to train two-handed swords very soon. I know that I won't be able to use it as well as the other weapons for the time being, but it's definitely worth looking forward to better one-handed weapons for now, and then once we have the opportunity, we're going to switch it up to two-handed weapons. The problem with this is, of course, that strength is really hard to get at this point. Like, the only thing you can do is to get some potions, and maybe, if you're lucky, then you have enough learning points to go forward and increase your strength skill. But sometimes that is not possible because it's just too much. I mean, look at us. We need, what, 15 points to increase our strength, even 5 points further. That's 1.5 levels that we need. And right now we're even 8,000 short of another level, so that's gonna be pretty tough, honestly, I feel. I believe without the add-on, I would probably be around level 30 at the end of the game. Or maybe even less than that, like middle-ish 20s maybe. That's probably more accurate. So, yeah, we're gonna have a long way ahead of us if we really want to reach a good level and be able to use the sword. Oh, mana +5. Well, didn't think it would be that quickly. Good thing we ate enough mushrooms. At any rate, let's see. Do we have the castle? Yes, we do. Let's go. Alrighty then. After a little bit of a detour, we're now back in the castle. We're going to take one conversation here to reset the resolution, and then we shall head out once more. Alright, we're going to jump down here. Whoop. Oh, what? Damage. Oh, game. Oh, well. We can take it for now. We can take it for now. Alright. Now, since we have that part done, we can simply head straight out. And we need to go for the rock dragon, or rather the dragon that is at the nearby fortress. However, I'm going to tell you, it won't be a cakewalk to get there. So expect enemy resistance. We're going to stick to the left-hand side here, or rather the right-hand side here on this river. I'm gonna walk around the left-hand side of this valley, however, to get to that bridge over there, so we can cross there. That should not be a big problem. However, on the other side of that bridge, you can guess what's gonna await us there, right? Let's see if we can see some. Not yet. Oh, there, for example, there's already an orc. I'm gonna save here, just because. I'm not entirely sure if there's... Oh, it's multiples, of course. Why would I even ask? What is... Oh, hello, Snapper! Well, good of you to drop by. Much easier for me to kill
Nothing to
you.
be had there.
Alright, let's see if we can lure one of the orcs over here. Come on, guys. No. No, you don't want to do anything with me? Sure. Right. We're gonna ignore the orcs then. We're gonna swim over here instead. And then go out to the water once more, because they don't care. I'm gonna stick to the right hand side here, because I don't want to attract too much attention. Because orcs may be dumb, as in like they attack us from oh. Oh boy, that's a lot of orcs. Let's see what we have available. We could summon ourselves and something. Not sure if I want to do that. I probably should have kept a scroll for transforming myself into something. Because the good thing about these transform scrolls is the simple fact that you can sneak by these orcs no matter what. So what we are going to do though is we're going to drink one of these runner potions. Because we need it now. Otherwise we'll be attacked by these orcs and we simply die, which is not something we want to do right now. But what we can do is to simply sprint away and don't care about the orcs. And just run forward. Normally they should give up after a while, so they should not be here chasing us forever. And don't fall off the cliff, that would be a good start. Alright, I think they've given up. To make matters worse, we of course have to fight some enemies that I absolutely don't like at all. The lizards are fine. The fire lizards, on the other hand, are gonna be a little bit of a time investment. Possibly, anyway.
Nothing to be had there.
Not entirely sure how strong they really are nowadays, since we went up in levels quite a bit since we fought the last one. Well, it's alright, I suppose. It's not too bad. Let's take care of all these lizards up here, because I don't like to get attacked by something. Alright, let's take that last fire lizard out here. I think it's only 2 or 3 up here, so we should be okay. Gotcha.
Nothing
Well, of
to
course
be
he
had
had to
there.
hit us at the last possible second. Otherwise it would be very unfair to the monsters, right? Okay, there we go. You're dead, and you're dead. Now, also one of the reasons I'm going up here and this way, there's a different path that you could take, but one of the reasons I'm going up here is that here are some people, namely Gestalt and Gorn. Now, this armor, you might recognize that from the first game. This is the Minecrawler Plates armor, so we're going to talk to you.
How's it going?
Brave of you to come here. You got lost, huh?
Not really, but we'll see what you're doing up here.
I'm here to make money.
Oh,
Here in the middle of nowhere?
I'm a hunter. I specialize in difficult cases. Fire lizards, mine crawlers, dragon snappers, anything nobody else will hunt. That brings in the money.
okay.
That's some armor you're wearing.
Yeah, hard to get. It's made of mine crawler plates. A guy named Wolf made it for me.
Indeed.
I used to be a convict here in the colony.
So was
Gave him a
I.
couple of mine crawler plates, and a few days later the thing was finished. The guy's okay.
Where's this wolf now?
It's been a while since I've seen him. Back then, he was a mercenary here in the colony.
He still
I suppose
is.
He still hangs
Kind
around
of.
with the boys.
What is there to see here?
A bunch of fire lizards, orcs, and I don't know what else. I haven't been farther up on the high plain.
How did you get here in the
Advise you
first
against
place? That
trying
would be
it.
a very good
The things
question.
that live up there don't sound too friendly.
No, they don't.
Can you gut dragons too?
Sure, why not?
Teach me
So,
how to gut animals.
Why not? I've got enough at the moment.
okay, so the dragon snapper horn. We could do that, or we could use that for tongue of fire. I'll think I go with dragon snapper horn.
The best place to separate a dragon snapper's horn from the skull is at the top of its forehead. Use a sturdy knife.
I don't have a sturdy knife. I only have my sword, but I think my sword should be fine enough. So go on.
So this is where you're holed up.
You aren't so easy to kill yourself, huh?
Nope.
Have you caught anything yet?
I'm still waiting. I think there may be something to be had up there in the old rock ruins.
Indeed.
There are lights up there at
That's
night.
where
I
we're
can hear
heading.
Screams.
A dragon?
Very likely. The high plain up there is guarded like the king's damn treasury. But it's the only way to the fortress. As
Very
if the
true.
dragons weren't bad enough already. They seem to have a few more monsters in tow.
I'm sure they have.
What about the orcs?
I've been watching them for quite a while. The barricade they set up down there must be hiding something. I suspect that crowds of them have already gathered back there.
You mean even more than are here already?
It wouldn't amaze me if they tore down their palisade one evening and flooded across the land. I've got a bad feeling about this. If
No, I don't look
happens,
like
I'll
where
have
this
to
is
go back
going.
and warn Lee. He wants to get off the island anyway. By then it'll be high time.
Probably.
What kind of monsters would those be?
I couldn't quite make them out properly, but they walk upright and have scaly skin. They move over
That
the
would be
rocks
the
like
lizard
snappers
men we
looking for
already
different
found
prey.
previously.
I can hear them snuffling and snorting clear down here. I think they've taken over the whole plain up there.
Can you help me get into the fortress?
I don't really know. I'm afraid the orcs
Oh,
will attack us at the
please.
very moment I look away.
That's paranoid.
Can't be helped. I'd never forgive myself if I came too late, you see. On the other hand, whatever. Why else am I here?
Indeed.
Let's charge the
Just
plain
go
and
with
find our
me.
way clear to the fortress. A little exercise can't hurt. Besides, I want to get a closer look at those beasts up there. Let me know when you're
Good
ready.
choice. Now let me first heal myself up. Considering healing, by the way, I probably should have restocked on potions back in Khorinis. Oh well. We're gonna deal with it like a man does. We'll storm the front gate of the fortress and gain entry that way, even though we might not have enough potions. Let's open this chest, however, since we're already here, and pick up a walking stick. Why not? Because that's the only thing that we can get up here, is a stick for an old man.
Let's attack.
Just like old times, huh?
Yep,
But I'll tell you something. This is my battle. This time, I'm going in front.
sure thing. You can lead the way. I don't really care. I guess some players might have complained about, ooh, you know, I actually did all the work because Gorn was just standing by. And this time in Gothic 2, he's actually the one leading the charge. And you know what? We're gonna wait, since he is... Oh wow, he's actually taking a lot of damage here. There we go. Nice and easy. Let's drink some of these pieces. And then fill up the rest with these. Alright, next time we're gonna let go and do all the
Come here,
fighting.
you filthy beast.
I think there's another 2 of them. No, only 1. Okay. We try to have to get in
Nothing
behind them, so we can attack one at the front, and Gorn is taking damage, and then we'll just hack on this one, for example, like this. And he can take them either from the side then, or from behind, which is quite nice. Alone, by the way, we probably would not be able to take on these dudes. Go on. We've got follow. Oh bugger. I think he might have died just there, if I'm hearing that correctly in the back. He did! Well now, that is not what I was expecting. I think I have to reload that. I didn't know he wouldn't aggro on me. Oh, hello. We have to do this again? Sure, let's go. Guess I didn't save. Stupid gamers are stupid. Oh well. Guess we have to do this part once more. Go on, lead the way.
Come here,
This
you
time I only
filthy
see one of
beast.
them though. No, don't attack Gorn, you fool. We need him. And oh, this time, okay, that's why.
I love this shit.
Nothing there.
I guess you do. Alright, let's skip the looting process for now. Let's try to aggro this one over here. So Gorn has to attack it. Gorn! There's one at your back! Oh no!
Come here, you filthy.
Oh, maybe he's now attacking it. Yes, he is.
One less monster around.
Okay, let's quickly heal up for 200 points. And then follow him. Because he won't be standing a chance against these two nowadays. Save him! Yeah! That worked. Well, he should be fine, I think, normally. Yep, he's looking okay. Good. Now, I'm just gonna take a little bit more forward here, our battle. Oh my, it's 3 of them. 4 of them, to be exact. Oh boy. And Gorn died. Oops. Well, I tell you this though. 4 Lizardmen is a force to behold. Considering, however, that back in the days of the original Gothic 2, and not Night of the Raven, you could actually take care of 4 Lizardmen no problem, because they didn't do as much damage as they do now. I'm just gonna walk backwards and hope that Gorn is going to take the rest out of them. Yeah! Nicely played. We're gonna save here, but even so I'm low on health. This is okay. Because I feel that nothing at all, is going to stop our ascent towards the summit of this. Just gonna drink up here, so I'm not completely dead the next time I fight something. And Gorn should be waiting on the other side for now. Wonderful. Now I think, however, the next ascent to way up there, we're gonna do in the next video. So when we come back, folks, ascending to the fortress of man. So, I will see you all next time.